Because when I was a kid, I'll tell you the story later.
Yeah, good call.
There it is.
I was about to stop you.
Is Monster Hunter nice? Did you guys watch it?
Oh, don't bother.
Movie,
I mean, actually, if you don't play, it's okay.
Oh, I don't play it.
Yeah.
Then it should be fine for
It's
you.
just,
But if
you know,
do play
monster movie now.
Oh.
So it's
Pretty
okay.
bad story.
I watched the Old Guard. It was also nice.
That one's
Old Guard?
Yeah, that
Old
one's
Guard is
different.
okay.
The Old
Yeah.
Guard was a manga, right?
Old car?
Guard.
Guard.
We were watching that Christmas.
Hindi ko namin.
Well, Vanessa. That's it, Vanessa.
Oh, what?
Vanessa.
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 Good to go.
That's my Chinese name.
Vanessa.
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 Wait, for real?
Yeah. Yes, for real.
Why Vanessa?
I used what Mr. Wong gave me.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It became my official name.
I'm the only
Let's
user.
start.
So weird to have no case.
Silent.
Silent.
Silent already,
I'm
loser
Silent, the
faces.
monster that's under my name.
Down, he's
Oh,
gonna
hello. And then layo. Hindi ko Yun lang. Oh, hello.
Oh.
That's all I got.
Okay.
MG.
Oh, no, done.
Hana, do, set.
Hello, and welcome back to It's a Taurus Thing, the podcast about today's horoscopes and all things relatable. I'm your...
I'm your
That's a
coffee.
brownie.
Brownie problem.
I'm your male Taurus host, MC.
It's your girl, Kate.
It's me, D.
It's your boy Danilo.
And today, another Aries guest.
Actually, might be the last Aries guest for this season.
Should be.
Well, I don't know. We might have a surprise.
Again.
Okay.
We don't know that.
And she...
Our next.
Would you like to introduce yourself, or...
Introduce yourself.
It's me.
And she is...
Vanessa. Hi.
Why are you
I mean, that unnatural smile again.
It's me, Vanessa.
honest?
Vanessa.
She went with it.
At least Mr. Wong gave you something that sounds like your name. He gave me Chasiu Cha.
Chasu what?
Wait.
Chasiu Cha!
At
That
least
does not sound like
it
my
sounds
name.
tasty though.
Sounds good.
Di, dapat ikaw nagsabi.
Sounds good, but
It's pretty good.
where do you get one of those?
I can never forget that because I was like, Chasiu Cha.
Now you said it. Chasiu! Now you
Now
said
you have to like look up somewhere.
It's Chasu Che.
Chasiu che.
Why you
Yeah, Chasiu fun.
Why are you laughing, huh? Yeah, I don't know. For context, that was our high school Chinese teacher, and he gave us basically like mock Chinese names.
Mock.
Mine is Certainly.
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 Wait, he used your Stanley instead
He
of
used
your
my Stanley instead of
Michael?
my- yeah.
Oh, that's
Because
funny.
Michael only gave like the
Unti,
two
no?
characters.
2 syllables,
And then
yeah.
Stan would give the 3 characters instead, which is the
Certainly.
preferable one. I'm like,
Sutali.
over the mic go, then the Certainly.
I'm gonna call you that now, Certainly.
Certainly.
Are you very sure? Yes, certainly.
But anyway, Vanessa, how are you lately? How is life?
What's
In
that?
staring into the distance.
In what terms do you mean? Like,
I don't know,
What's
general
life?
life.
what's life?
Is there life left?
It shows her emotional state.
Well, she's actually the first guest that we have here that has a kid. Right? I have to we have to fact check that.
Do you... Let's look at her pictures. No child.
Okay.
There should
you
be.
have a kid. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, was I the first parent?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I can't say.
There
I can't say
has
for.
to be.
I'm not sure for Mr. Angelo.
We don't know.
Oh, that's
We
true.
don't know.
Shout out.
I can't confirm for Mr. Episode 10 guest Angelo.
Oh boy.
Just because his crystals are about the same weight as a child.
Oh boy.
But yeah, you're the first parent, so I'm expecting this episode to have a lot of insights about parenthood.
Okay.
First
All of us are
confirmed
generally about the
parent.
same age. And
Yeah.
basically going to reach
Mm-hmm.
a decision.
And this
Within the next few years, hell yeah,
Or
that's
an accident.
happening.
Oh. But before we talk about anything else, because I know you haven't listened to the episodes, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay.
We drag people in.
But do you at least know the title?
I do see it in Instagram.
So basically,
She's gonna try.
Say something.
I'm giving you one chance, Vanessa.
I don't remember.
I give you a hint.
Something to do with horoscope.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see it. I see with something about horoscopes, and I see Taurus, Aries, Pisces. Yeah.
Do you know my horoscope?
Hey.
Taurus. Yeah. You guys
It's the same with your daughter. Everybody who's May. Everybody
so
who's
good.
May. I know.
Yeah, basically we're called the Taurus Thing Pod,
Yeah.
but we try to put some horoscope segment in each episode. So, and for this episode, we're actually going to talk about you, which is the Aries.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to read your horoscope for today as of recording. So, Vanette, things may be coming to a dramatic climax for you, Aries. It may seem like everything is working against you. Take note that this is an excellent time to find balance and gain a much greater perspective on the issues in your life.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Actually, pretty powerful.
That's
I
so
like that.
deep.
But this connect.
Does
It
connect,
does.
though?
It does connect.
Ooh.
With the
Like,
recent
cause,
one, right?
yeah, because a lot of things have been happening in my life right now. As you know, like I was
don't.
one of the victims of COVID-19. I got
Yes.
laid off
Yes.
recently from work. So it's been really stressful. When I'm looking for work, of course, the reasons are always that they don't have enough funds or they have enough people in their companies that they're not they couldn't afford another employee. And then I'm also studying. I'm finishing my last credit. And it's been pretty difficult because
Well, you're in the last stretch of it.
but it's pretty stressful because I don't know if it's with the professor. I don't want to blame anything on it.
Shout out to that
I know that feel.
Yeah, MZ would know. Everyone from USJ would know. You guys know what I'm going through when you know what teacher I'm talking about.
Oh,
Also, it's not
shout
specifically an architecture teacher because you and MC are
It's
both
a specific teacher, but I don't want to talk
boy.
about
Is
it.
he radical?
He's someone.
Radical.
He's someone that everyone despises, but you know I don't want to hate him because he's teaching us and you know making us go in circles.
Is
Oh,
it the
boy.
first year you had him as a teacher?
It's like his
No,
special skill.
it's my probably third year. He only teaches seniors.
Oh, I
okay.
see.
So I don't want to blame him, but
You should.
but he's one of the stresses of my life, and I'm trying to get through it. But there's a lot of things besides that I'm going through this month that I feel that is relevant to that horoscope description.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, your
I
birthday-
wish there's like
yeah.
a big ending to that, a good ending to that. But
Hopefully.
yeah, right? Yeah.
Well,
I'll
you just
stay hopeful,
You just
like
ended-
5%.
You just finished your birthday, actually.
I did, but I
Like
got
a
sick.
week ago?
Oh
Like,
boy.
you got sick
Yes!
Last Monday, we binged on buffet in Cortu sa fried chicken.
Oh boy.
So after that,
Wow.
I gained like 2 pounds.
And you got
joke.
sick.
2 kg. And no, I got sick the next day because of McDonald's. Shout out to McDonald's in Yaman.
Not the buffet.
It's your fucking fault.
It's like
Sorry.
one more bite.
What's happening?
You know the bacon burger?
Oh boy.
Oh
The
yeah.
Big
Mac?
I
Mac?
haven't
Ooh,
tried
yeah.
it. I haven't tried it.
Don't go for it.
The
It's
double-
a disappointment.
I want the double.
Well, I liked it the first time.
Oh,
The first-
The first
bite.
Yeah, the first time it was great. It was
Before it
like
gave you
mushy.
food poisoning.
And then the next one gave me food poisoning, so now I'm afraid of it.
It could be
Oh,
the
wow.
I'm
fries.
terrified of McDonald's right now, guys.
It's
Don't
never,
eat it.
it's never the fries, Michael.
It's never the fries.
Never the fries.
It's always the Big Mac
Except when
burger.
it's the last batch, then they didn't cook it well.
Yeah, like something was undercooked, but I still ate it because I was so hungry.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's McDonald's. It's about it.
Yeah.
Well, what sign is Joseph? Do you know?
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Scorpio.
Can we shout out your husband?
Sure. I'll
Shout out to Joseph. So
He's
what's the sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, so better change him for today because your love matchup today is the Aquarius.
Aquarius? I don't know anyone who's
Find the
Aquarius.
pseudo husband for today. I'm kidding.
Who is Aquarius in our group?
All I know are girls. I actually don't know any
Yeah.
Aquarius, and I don't think I do.
Aquarius.
Aquarius is what
Yeah.
year? What month?
End of January to mid of
Mid-Feb.
February. Like until Feb 22.
No
yeah, I don't,
idea.
all I know are girls. I don't know guys.
Yeah, no.
And your friendship match of today is a Leo.
Oh, hoy.
Why you give that name? Why you give that name?
Because I don't know anyone who's Leo.
Okay. I thought it's like
I thought like, you know someone.
Leo.
I'm not familiar with horoscopes.
Shut up.
I'm familiar with my own horoscope. That's how selfish I am.
Oh, you said it not.
Oh well, sass counter.
But I never figured you like. I've known you since primary.
Yeah.
And I don't ever think you were into horoscopes. At least
No.
in the girls,
No, it
the
was-
group of girls, you were the least.
It was Rana who got me
Shout out to Rana.
influenced, yeah, to
Oh, boy.
horoscopes. But I wasn't really into it because I don't believe it. But sometimes when I'm down and sad, I would look at my horoscope. Always, yeah, it always gives me something positive. So I'm like, yay, something good's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna meet the love of my life, even if he's sleeping next to me.
Wait.
I'm joking. Just
Make you feel,
Shout out.
I'm gonna make you feel bad again because right now we're gonna talk about the Tauruses.
why?
You're done. Cancelled.
Okay.
You're done. You can leave. Okay. So Michael, ready to hear it? Michael.
Yes.
Why are you so like tired of me now?
No, I swear it's the air.
It's the air.
Something's wrong. Everyone's tired.
Yeah, recently the just hella tired.
Don't blame the air.
It could be the no coffee for since yesterday.
Since yesterday,
You've been taking a 2-day detox of coffee.
Hey, one coffee a day is too much. Yeah,
Wow.
somehow I woke up good yesterday, but I regretted it at the end because I could not stay until midnight. I
yeah.
was like, 10 o'clock. Come on.
This is
Ah.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, we can talk about your coffee problem after this. So. Dig out the paints and get your creative energy flowing, Taurus. Keep in mind that
Forced
you
it.
might keep in mind that you might not have the discipline or commitment to finish any project you start today.
That's my life.
But you most
Now
certainly
or
won't lack
never.
creative energy.
It's still the same thing. That's my life. I have all the creative energy to not finish anything.
Really? I have the urge to like finish anything I start. That sounded wrong, but I meant in art. I meant in like projects.
I'd like to pursue
That's
the direction that you would have made it go.
No, you know what I mean.
Yes.
So our love matches of today
To finish.
are the Capricorn.
Pre-cool.
Oh.
Shout out to our 2 lovely Capricorn guests again.
Why does it seem like it's always those people, the first months are the...
I know.
Try it, man.
What?
Try it.
Mm.
We can ask Vanessa for like relationship
Oh, yeah.
advice if you want.
Oh, another relationship.
Can you
Why-
She's
Why,
looking
what's
at
with
you.
that face?
I've had
She made a face.
I've only had 2 serious relationships. You shouldn't be asking me.
Yeah, that's two more than.
Everyone only had 1 serious relationship.
So that means the
Two more than him.
so all the non-relationship ones is good advice as well.
That's why.
Still advice. Advice is advice.
That's 200%
Rice
more.
is rice.
Okay,
If it's
and,
good, we'll judge.
and our friendship match of today are the Cancers. People, not people with cancers, but people with
Oh,
cancer.
boy.
Oh, you had to drop
Oh
that.
I'm
boy.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Shout out to Rat Boy.
Oh, but he has
boy.
cancer. No, kidding.
Once again, we shall move on to the...
Future guest plans. So
Ah,
we're not
okay.
gonna disclose it today. So
But-
that's all you said. No, stop. Stop.
Can't wait.
I have to share.
Well,
Anyways.
technically, Lily can share our horoscope reading today because she's
yes.
also a Taurus.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So what are you incompleting today?
What have you not
Dude,
done?
she's done more than you. They've been in the park for 4 hours.
She has
Oh.
more
How was the
relationships
park?
than me.
How's the park? How's the park, Lily?
How's the park?
Oh, she's so
She brought her
shy.
child.
She's so shy.
Speak, child.
Stop scaring her.
Say something.
Come on.
Say something here.
She's like shy and not at the same time. I can't tell.
What is your name?
No. She's nodding her head. She's nodding her head.
Okay.
No.
Probably because of the creepy man speaking to her.
Do you want some candy?
He's
Wait,
screaming.
you sound creepy now, okay?
Here is my white van.
Michael, stop.
Hey, nowadays it's not the candy, it's the Wi-Fi password.
You want some Wi-Fi?
my white van has white.
I know. I think that's right.
You're on to something.
So that's how you get this.
I just research, okay, to avoid things.
Wow, wait. Why are you doing research?
Don't do that.
To avoid. Oh my god. We're not condoning this. We're not condoning this attitude, okay?
Don't give
Be
out
mindful and
Wi-Fi.
aware.
But yeah, Lily is also a fellow Taurus and probably the first Taurus in this pod.
Taurus
Not
child.
only child, but even like
Just
guest.
Taurus.
Oh.
Technically, she's co-guest. She's co-guest.
We're receiving now double guests.
Yeah.
If she could speak right now.
We're actually just a day. She's after me, right? One day after me.
Yeah.
What?
My sister, basically.
Wow.
A lot of you guys here. It's you.
Yeah,
Well,
there's just a lot of people in May.
There's no 10, huh?
It's gotta be me.
There is 10.
10.
A whole...
Yep.
So it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 now.
Pretty much, yeah. Everyone's just like around May.
Yeah, I remember I gave birth on Mother's Day.
Oh, hoy.
Yeah.
You did?
I did.
It was Mother's
It was
Day?
Mother's Day on May 12th.
I mean, I would
2017.
understand because most of my birthdays
May
like
instant
Mother's
gift.
Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Instant gift for her if she finally can buy you stuff.
Yeah.
The mama.
I know, who's the gift? The mother, the child. Yeah.
I don't know. You guys could do a quid pro quo. None of you give gifts. On
Oh yeah.
I gave birth to you.
Santa.
You just accept yes. 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 Okay.
But
Ice cream.
But I remember going to Lily's. Was it her first birthday? The one in Grand Coloan? Was
Yes.
that the first?
Yes, that was her first.
The
Yeah, she
first?
wasn't even walking back then.
She could
girl.
stand.
She could stand. Like,
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh my god! And now she's like dancing and prancing around.
Yeah. Yeah. Time passes by
Man.
really fast.
Mm-hmm.
She was just saying mama and papa and now she can't stop talking.
That's kind of opposite what's happening right now.
Yeah. Actually,
She's
in the
just
moment,
shy.
yeah,
Give her
she's shy.
time. Yeah.
Oh.
She hit the wall just now.
And she understands you.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, good, because like I can't understand.
That's why I carry my.
The offer still stands.
Stop being creepy. Oh my god. Also, it's kind of hard to record this episode because there's a kid here and I can't say bad words. Mama Vanessa's gonna kill me if I say it.
Should have like a
I know,
hidden
right?
counter of like.
What's
all
the doo-doo words?
How much do we owe
You
you
can
if we
say
say
it, just say it really fast.
Oh, girl, that doesn't work like that.
Sugar, honey,
She's
iced
gonna
tea.
learn to say
Sugar,
it
honey,
so-
iced tea.
Yeah.
Sure, what?
Oh, girl, honey, iced tea.
Smarty.
Okay. Oh my god. No. It's gonna be a clean episode today. Okay? Not explicit at all. But yeah, so how's Lily in school? Is this her
She's
first
very
year?
Yeah, she's in K1 and she's
Oh,
really
holy.
creative.
Creative.
Yeah, really
Top of the
creative.
class?
Top of the class.
That's the Taurus
She's the
in
best
her.
in painting and
Wow,
coloring.
flex cigar.
She's
Pretty cool.
painting.
Yeah, the way I
drawing.
colored it
Really?
was really, out of
Is that
lines,
toxic?
but she colors inside the lines.
Wow.
Oh, hoy.
Wow, what a flex.
Bro.
Inside the lines. You know how
Dude.
hard it is for me to not do that?
Do you know how hard it is for kids not to draw inside the lines at 2 years
Actually,
old?
yes.
There it is.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they're always going out of line, and the homeworks are actually sticking to the lines.
Oh, hoy.
That's the
Actually, I
homeworks.
kind of remember you still doing that when we were
Snow clap.
primary 5, so
In the lines? Yeah.
I still remember you doing that.
Yeah, but that was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old.
Oh, boy.
That's something.
Oh my god. She's
Remember how old
6
I
years
was?
better than you, Nani.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But I remember my first day in Samyo because I was in Philippines for 4 years and then I came back to Macau and I went to Samyok not knowing anyone. And the first 2 people who talked to me was actually Vanessa and shout out to Bella.
I remember that.
They were the first one who approached me and they were like, "You're new, right?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You're new, right?
We were actually discussing on whether to talk to the new girl. We're like, we're gonna talk to her.
Yeah, 'cause
We're
I
gonna
feel
talk to her. We did that for like 5 minutes before we went to you.
Yeah.
Are we?
I don't know if you heard that,
5 minutes.
but we just kept staring
I'll
at
be
you
the
like we
forever.
wanted to eat you.
Well, you guys were looking at me. I was also like looking back. I'm like, "God damn, it's so weird."
Yeah.
They're gonna.
That's how preteens were.
But that year, I think I was the only
Do you
new
wanna
girl, right?
Yes.
I was the only new girl, and then there was other 2 new guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys decided to talk to
Yes,
me.
yes.
She doesn't remember anything.
I have like amnesia ever since I came.
Oy!
Oh my god.
Amnesia, buddy.
Even if you tell me a secret, like after I gave birth, I won't remember.
Wait, I wanna know. Do you remember a lot from Samyuk days?
Damn, son.
I'm thinking now
Yes.
that maybe it's related to your course.
I can't believe you're putting on that.
I thought it was like giving birth. I was like,
If Michael gave birth, then I could say that, but he didn't.
That's why I was like,
the
probably,
only
yeah.
thing that relates is their
The
course,
course.
architecture.
there it is.
What does architecture do to people?
We now have
Long
Exhibit
term.
B.
Oh yeah.
Just don't do it.
Especially USJ.
So go to Sunbeta, guys.
If you know what's good for you.
Are there other schools here that has architecture
No.
other than
No.
USJ? No, right?
No.
No. So
Well,
if
that's
you
why
want
you
to
were
reach for your dreams, kill it.
God damn it, but oh my god.
You're not gonna pass.
Forget
They
about
said
it.
it's a creative course. Don't.
Oh my god.
They never want your creativity.
Cause you always wanted to be an architect. I remember you telling me that, and we were just like, what, high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did ask you because I was like, oh, I know only USJ has architecture. Are you sure you want to still take architecture, or you want to like get out of the country?
Nobody warned me. It was like the first
What?
batch.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes. No one told me what I was going to go through.
I went in a year later. You didn't warn me.
You didn't talk to me.
You were busy. I tried to talk to you.
That was the sign.
I ignored the younger
See?
because I already have too much on my plate.
Yeah, I was like,
Michael, in our defense, you did say the higher ups were scary to you.
Oh hoy.
University was a different place.
The happiest people were the ones in business
And law.
Business?
and law and
Law?
psychology.
And law. It's so weird. They're
Really?
so free. They're always like joy. Like you see
Everyone-
them running.
What?
Everyone from creative studies
Forget about it.
That seems like the complete opposite. What the hell?
had fun for like 1 day, 2 days, and after that they don't
Lunch
sleep.
break.
Lunch break. They don't sleep.
Oh boy.
So what
No,
they...
not even lunch break. In between classes, break is the only time you're like, finally.
We have 3
I'm a-
coffees a day.
I'm gonna take a break. This is the best time of my life right there.
Yeah.
Are you a coffee drinker, Vanessa?
Yeah, I used to drink 3 times a day.
Now? No.
Now only one. I had to cut down because I was having palpitations.
Oh boy.
Shout out.
I
Yeah.
had to cut it out. I started having
Withdrawals.
no withdrawals.
No?
Like, I couldn't
Withdrawal.
sleep.
Well.
Oh, you got insomnia?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I want to ask you more about parenthood stuff, because like you're technically the only one who has experience in this room right now. Like we have no
First-hand
idea.
experience.
First-hand experience.
Oh
my god, she didn't
Back in the thing.
Oh,
That
Get
happens all the time.
careful, okay? You don't want to ruin your pretty head.
And you were already doing the thing.
Oh, are you okay? Do you want a brownie now?
Yeah.
Do you want ice cream and
Go get
brownie now?
Ice cream would be nice and
Oh, it's okay. No, it's
Pain
okay.
Good advice:
I think not.
if your kid gets hurt, say a kiss works.
Wow.
You get that?
First hand, does it
Don't
work?
listen, Lily. Don't listen. It does work.
I don't know. Does
to
it work?
I believe in fairies! I don't believe in fairies!
They do stop crying
Yeah.
Eventually.
eventually.
I do want to try like one day. It's like the trip and it's like high five.
Good job.
Good job, nice work. Damn. Do it again.
Dude, your kid is so hyper. She's so hyper. I don't even know how she still has energy until before she hit her head. But yes,
Well, I think it's like it complete opposite happens when she was a baby. She was very quiet and she doesn't really make a fuss. And then when she grew up, that's when all the energy started to get released. Like,
She was charging up the whole
at
time.
6 months, it was like 20%.
Wait till I
1 year old,
go.
40%.
Who watched me?
2 years old, 50.
Oh boy.
3 years old, 110. So
Wait
it
till
just
I
keeps
can
growing.
talk.
maybe she just got hyped from school. Like,
No,
it's her first year,
from
right?
school she's supposed to get tired, right? Like after 4 o'clock.
The concept of school.
The thing is, she doesn't. She still needs to go to the park for like an
Oh,
hour.
boy.
And then when she goes home, she goes to the park again
Oh,
for an
wow.
hour. And then when we walk our dog,
I'm-
she goes out to the park for an hour. And then I try to
you
put her
walk
to
your
bed.
dog for an hour?
Yeah, because he likes to poop and pee. So I have to make him release all that before we go home.
Okay.
And then when I put her home and feed her and take her a shower and then put her to sleep
She
for
goes
an
to park
hour.
and Oh,
She
okay.
goes to the park for an hour.
No, she goes to bed for
She's
an
in the
hour.
park.
I wish she would just fall asleep when she hits the bed.
She still
but
wakes
doesn't.
up?
She does wake up like every 4 hours. Compared to when she was a baby, it's better.
What?
Yeah.
Before, when she was a baby, she wakes up every 4 hours. But now that
Now?
she's 3 years old, she wakes up once. Like if I'm not by her side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you can't get a graveyard shift job.
I have no privacy. Not even in the toilet
Oh boy.
or anywhere.
Oh, she's
Yeah?
so close to you
Yeah.
though.
Not even in bed, if you know
Oh
what I
boy.
mean.
Oh, Lily, don't listen, please.
I don't know if.
Sleeping, Michael.
Yes.
On the
You need
bed.
privacy for sleeping.
Yes. Do you not?
She has her own
If you have
room,
out of energy.
but she doesn't stay in her room.
No, I see.
We get it, yeah.
Does she know how to sleep alone?
No. We
You
tried.
put the pillow on
We
her face.
tried, but when she wakes up and no one's by her side, that's when she wakes up again. I have to put her to my bed. So technically, she's half in her bed, half in our bed.
Ah.
Well, are you planning to have a second one? Maybe
No.
she needs a baby sister to get tired together.
No.
No, thanks.
Still young.
Yeah, true.
Until she's like 18 or 16.
I'll give it some time. Probably when I'm 30s, I'm ready.
Ah.
Oh, also,
So I'm 20. I'm 7.
we're the same. Stop.
Yeah. But still, you're asking me to give birth like it's just like that.
I want to know.
Guys,
concept
it's
doesn't
not
make
9
sense to
months.
me.
It's like 10 months for me.
What?
40 weeks is like 10 months.
It's like.
She was late.
So we're going for like.
She was late. She was very late. That's
Oh.
why
Didn't know that.
she already pooped in my stomach and then I had to have
Cesarean?
emergency.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah, I was scheduled for a normal delivery.
Was she a big baby though?
No, she was a normal baby.
Ah.
But I think it was overdue.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Blind everywhere.
Yeah.
The cesarean.
Yeah, technically.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Like in my head.
Archaic imaginations.
Everyone almost the same thought I assumed.
That was like giggle because I was like, where you going?
It's like I kinda expected where you were going, but then I also saw that moment where you were like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna stop right there. Oh my god. You'll understand one day, Michael.
Wow! You'll get one too. You'll get one too.
Do not make fun of cesarean cuts, okay?
Please.
Yeah.
Some are easy though. Like
Girl, don't
I
say
don't
that.
know.
if you guys have no idea about it, there are
Exactly.
people who schedule it that have it easy
Mm.
because they have painkillers and anesthesia.
Wait, you didn't?
I did, but when I woke up, I didn't ask for the The
after one.
The after one I didn't ask for it because when I go home,
They use strong. What the hell?
because when I go home I still feel it.
Oh.
So I wanted to feel it in the hospital. And it was excruciating pain. It felt like a truck ran over me.
Oh, sheesh. In one
Also
spot.
baby girl.
It actually looked like it too. I remember exactly.
No,
Yeah.
I think because before you gave birth, I saw you one last time during your baby shower actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
You
surprise.
guys.
Oh yeah, Adrian was there too.
We
The
were there.
surprise baby shower, and then we ate chocolate through that.
Off of diapers.
Off of diapers.
Yeah.
Shout out to that one question. Would you rather?
Did you?
You almost,
right.
yeah, you actually almost made me give birth because I somehow felt her.
During that day?
Yeah, I jumped.
She
You're
peeked
not
like-
supposed to
Yo.
make a pregnant lady jump on her last term.
Oh, that's true.
Why did you jump?
I
You
was
were
shocked.
No, she got
I
shot.
didn't
Oh,
know.
during
A
the
lot of you
surprise.
guys.
Yeah.
It was like a zombie group that ran to me. And I was like,
I remember having that conversation with the girls when we were
Should we scare her?
when we were preparing, because I was like,
no.
We didn't know where to
how are we
hide.
gonna do it without making her like
Yeah.
shock and suddenly poop out the baby, right? Like,
Yeah.
we didn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So we're like, how do we do it like lightly?
No, you guys didn't do that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Slowly.
Oh, that's cool.
Hello.
I couldn't figure it out, so we just went with the normal. And you know what? Thank God.
It would have been better though. I wouldn't be overdue.
Imagine everyone just panicking.
I
What do we do?
It's coming out.
I was having my contractions alone. It would have been
Oh
better.
my
if
God.
all you guys-
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? You just walked to the hospital?
That would be a story though. If,
No,
if
I
she
went to
gave.
sleep when I was contracting.
Oh, hoy.
Oh, you
I went to sleep.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you're contracting. And say, I'm gonna pass out.
No, when I'm contracting, it's painful.
Yes.
So when it goes away, I want to sleep. You know? Tired of. Yeah,
Okay.
I was just really tired.
Oh.
Oh, the pain's gone finally.
Just go
Let's stick it up.
From that baby shower though, there was one game that I had to put diapers on Adrian.
Shout out.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Adrian's what?
Because it was all like couples, and then we had to put the diapers on the guys,
Oh yeah.
and then it made it seem, kind of.
Yeah.
So now know what adult diapers feel like.
Yeah.
I think we won though, right?
Weren't those technically
guess.
adult
I don't know.
diapers or just normal diapers?
No, it's adult.
We
It's
of
the
course
huge,
we bought the
What is the
adult
normal?
diapers. What the
no,
hell?
it's the huge ones.
Would normal diapers work?
No, that's so tiny. Does she? Oh, I don't think she wears diapers anymore, right?
Yeah.
I don't know actually know what age.
Judge.
They can still wear at night, but it's preferable not to wear diapers because
To train.
schools don't allow it.
Wow.
Oh, right. They actually
Judge
say that?
Yes. Schools don't allow it.
Excuse you.
So anyone who has kids going to school this year, train them not to wear diapers.
Oh,
I mean,
it's better
How to train your baby.
How to train your
How to
baby.
train your baby. Like
He's here.
something like that. Though.
See that?
That over there? When you need to go?
Is she also?
I wouldn't know.
That's how you do it.
That's it's for real?
Yeah.
I was joking.
Well, now you know how to train
Yeah,
your
but
baby.
the way
Oh, right then.
but the way you praise them should be better than rubbing the hat. You're like.
I was thinking like, oh, the pamper's gonna eat you.
She would never like. I don't want to
You
go
pass
in.
by San Mew and you see me.
When
That whole
you,
section.
when you
Yeah.
get a kid, Danilo, come back to me and tell me.
The thing I do with kids, I don't like. I don't like. Like if I tell them I'm gonna bring them to the park, I will bring them to the park because I don't like it.
Do you regret it?
when you give them hopes?
Ah.
Like, you give them hopes when you can do it. I feel.
We're talking about normal hope or false hope?
Like don't give them false hopes.
Oh, you're gonna get a candy later.
Like
Michael!
Anytime later.
anything that you went through that you didn't like as a kid, you're gonna try to do the complete opposite with your
that's
kid.
true. Yeah.
There it is.
Like
So you
if-
create a whole new fucking.
Yeah, like
Fire
and
truck.
you yeah, for your kid, everything you try it to be the best, but of course nothing is the best. It's just the best version of what you feel is childhood.
I mean, you're doing pretty great as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is
We'll see in
Lily...
about like 8 years.
Stop! Don't say that, Michael. Is Lily the first kid you took care of? Because you're the youngest in
Yes.
your sisters.
Yes. So when I gave birth, what my husband did was he gave me Lily and he was like, take care of her. And I was allowed
This is
at home.
yours now.
How?
And he went to work and I was like, I didn't even know how to carry a baby. I was like,
Joseph, are you listening to this? How dare you?
What do I do?
Shout out, man. Shout out. My boy.
but I was like a natural mother. No one had to teach me, but
Survive.
I eventually learned.
Because I still had experience. My younger sister, I was
I did
pretty
that.
old. Yeah, that's why you did it, because you were the youngest. So it's like,
Not even nephews or nieces.
Oh boy.
not even?
No.
But were you fond of kids before?
I was fond
Yeah.
of JJ. I had one nephew in Macau, born in Macau.
boy.
And I took care of him. Like, I actually just carried him once. Going to
Wait,
school.
That was the only
That's
experience. That was the only
Yes,
experience.
that's my only experience, guys.
It
I
was
swear.
long
And
time
he was
ago.
like, I think like 4 or 5 years old already, and I was still carrying him like a baby. And I was
This
like
how
10
this
or 12.
works.
So it's like a baby carrying a baby.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was not easy. So I still don't know how to carry a newborn. A newborn is actually completely different because they're like a small
Mhm.
A
ball.
bean.
Yeah.
They're like a small ball. It's like everything's
One end.
so scary to hold them.
From the bottom.
In your barn?
Yeah. Like
I mean,
back
I
then.
experience it now with my sister, with my nephew.
Yeah.
And he literally looks like a ball too. So it's like...
But your nephew is like a bit different because he's
Why?
huge.
Yeah, he is huge.
He is. He's like
He's, like,
pretty, like...
Above average
Mhm.
of size of a newborn. Like if it were like a normal Filipino baby, 100%, they're like
Uh-huh.
really tiny.
I mean, my family are all... My family are all big.
Yeah,
so...
that's him.
Oh, so all
Who's that
babies in your
big?
family big. Okay.
Not really, but I was just saying, like, we're all fat.
Well, it doesn't have anything to do with obesity. Sometimes the kid is just really big when it's a
But
newborn.
I didn't say obesity. How dare you shoot
No, but dude, do you know when I gave birth,
really?
people were calling me obese?
Oh boy.
I did not see you like that.
They're
People
like-
were calling me obese.
I have a baby. I'm not fat.
No, because it's just that people got...
I
I
was
mean, yes.
nagmamanas. Ano ba 'to yun? Yung nagmamanas. How do you say that?
I don't know.
I've never heard
I don't
of
know how to
it.
say
Yes,
it.
it's the wrong dude.
You're asking the
Swollen.
wrong dude here.
Swollen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Swollen for a year and a half.
It's true, sir.
I mean, Michael's been swallowing...
Swollen.
Swollen
for life.
She said nothing.
Nah, man. Skinny.
Ah, okay.
Skinniest.
No,
Shingles.
Once uni hit, I
it's-
started swelling.
It's stress. Yeah.
Was it you?
I got
Yeah,
that.
it's uni,
Yeah.
dude.
That was it?
Whenever you're stressed, you just keep eating snacks.
Oh.
Yeah, we have the same coping mechanism. We both stress eat. So.
Architecture.
It was first the States trip.
Yeah,
States
that's what I
trip.
remember.
What's that?
When I went to the States.
The US.
Oh, when you went to US,
Came
yeah.
back, I got
That's the one I remember.
that was the catalyst
The
to
first
keep going.
first step.
And then the stress from uni. I did so much more.
I mean, do you remember Michael Austin?
No.
No, right? Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, she did say that she can't remember high school.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah,
Because
It
when
flew
I see
by.
pictures now, it doesn't fit you.
I know.
That's why.
I see it as well. I'm just like, I can't believe that's me. Joe, it's you.
it's you now. Take it.
Yeah, but we used to be the skinny people in Samyok, and now look at us.
Oh, I know, right? Like everyone from high school just went straight up. Like plus 5 kg, plus 10
Not
kg.
everyone though in our group. Like, still some of them are really like
They-
hot
they
right
want-
now. Oh,
Sorry,
Wow.
they went to the
okay.
healthy lifestyle.
The
Okay,
healthy,
okay.
the healthy lifestyle.
Healthy lifestyle. So.
Yeah, that doesn't exist in my book, but
Yeah.
The way I see healthy is different.
Yeah.
I see more joy in health.
no,
You see more joy in life
Yes,
There it is.
That's the correct term to say.
Okay. That's what I had in my head.
without health.
Wait, are you actually strict with what Lily eats?
Yes.
You are?
Actually,
Because
because,
you can take
no,
everything.
I have a reason.
So you eat your chocolates
I
and
have
then
a
you give her like a
reason.
broccoli?
She has eczema. So
Ahoy.
her
Shout
eczema
out to
started to
Mama.
hit during winter and when she was a newborn. So she has
she has it since
certain
birth.
restrictions. Yes.
Oh,
When
boy.
she was a baby.
I got
She
you.
has it in the
Oh.
cheeks. I think you guys saw the
I
photos
saw
on Facebook.
the one
Yeah.
in the cheeks.
So she started having it on the cheeks, but then it went away because
Uh-huh.
I didn't bring her out during the first year that she was a baby.
What triggers it?
The
Wind.
Oh,
cold and the food that she
No, I
eats.
shit you that. The wind.
Yes.
Is it same as yours?
No, that's like measles. That's tawag dun? Wind burn. Yeah. And
I'd say it's related.
but eczema is completely different. It's like you can't stop it because
It's
whatever they ate is just gonna keep triggering what she
Oh, that's so
Oh.
sad.
has. So she's restricted from beef and seafood.
Ouch.
Chicken
Oh my
only.
I thought it was gonna be
Chicken
like
and
brownies and ice cream. Wait.
And I gave her brownies and ice cream today.
Sugar is fine, but then it's not
Beef
fine
and
with mommy
seafood?
because she's gonna go hyper when she wakes up.
Oh. Wait, so
But
do you guys just totally not eat beef and seafood now in your place?
well, my husband and I do when we go out, but when we
Oh.
eat at home, we don't because
Oh.
even my helper and my husband has it.
Ah.
So basically, everyone has it. But
I see.
Okay. I
Is
got
it
it.
something
Okay.
you can get from someone?
yeah, it's hereditary.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's, my mom has it as well,
DNA.
minor.
Ah.
Well, good
So
you
my
don't.
sister has it. Yeah, I don't have it. Like I don't have any problems
Yeah.
with my
But
skin.
within your genes that
Yeah,
passed on to
it
the
passes.
child.
So she's
That's your
restricted
fault.
with food.
I'm just joking.
And she has a lot of special lotions that she has to use.
Yeah.
And even in the bath, she has to use
The
special
soaps.
soaps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it's
get that.
expensive. So
Man,
think
no
about
way.
it before you have a
Aveeno.
kid.
Girl, you can't control that. You won't know until you have the kid.
Ask your partner.
I know, right? But
What
there's
do
always, there's always probabilities. Yeah.
Adrian,
Go
tell
on.
me right now, what the hell do you...
You can't do anything about it when your partner has it. You still love them.
I don't use special soaps.
Yeah.
It's about you. It's about your DNA. You need to find out what passes on.
But when she was a baby, I still didn't know that she has eczema, so I tried to feed her everything because I wanted her to be a Michelin
Oh,
baby.
Just to see.
Yeah.
So, but she didn't become a Michelin baby because of my family.
Mm.
We're small.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I never got fat, remember? Even if I eat junk food a lot. We
Yeah.
never got fat.
Flex.
No, we were both the thing is we were both the skinny girls in
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Unhealthy.
And
Yeah.
life is hard now.
Yeah.
Karma in life.
We're at 46.
Oh, you wanna take a break? Shall we actually take a break?
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
That's why. We can
she's a saint
reposition.
now, so.
Oh yeah. Baby Lily has
Passed out.
So we're gonna take a break right here.
次の目的地は飛びです。
We're like, whenever outside now.
I like to sleep. That's why I like Princess Aurora.
And then when you get home during the weekday, you're asleep at 10. I'm like, how?
I'm always asleep.
Mhm.
I'm like, how?
Even when I gave birth, I was always asleep. But the only difference was there's a baby sucking my tits.
Don't like it.
Oh, it's a good thing that wasn't on.
You're we're on.
I was still asleep, but there was a baby.
Wait, what? You can do that?
I can do that. I can do that.
I'll ask
knocked
more
out.
advice from you when I do
You're
that.
just knocked out.
So, Atra, what was the position,
My
Atra?
husband has a sideways.
Sorry.
Sideways?
Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry.
If your boyfriend or husband loves milk, then good for you.
Oh my
Oh
god!
boy. Did he try it? Did you try it?
He said he wanted to try.
I want to try it.
Yeah.
Not yours.
milk?
Not yours. Pause. Not yours. Hers when it happens.
I mean,
I tried.
See?
Michael,
I mean,
don't take from Lily.
she's just drinking it. Like, take it.
How do you check if the milk is warm?
You taste it.
You still taste it.
I thought it was gonna be a joke. I was like,
I know, right? I thought
do
you
you
go
go to the
somewhere good or bad.
I thought you. Okay, that's okay. Never mind.
No, we were
Ah,
heated
yeah.
in our boobs.
Microwave the boob.
oh, I got one.
You can
How do you know
read.
if the milk is warm? The mom's wearing a blanket.
What? No, that doesn't
I
work
don't
that
know.
way.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god.
I thought it was a joke.
They work out first.
It's like a hot
We
egg.
were out first.
They go for a jog.
You do push-ups.
A lot of people are having kids because, COVID.
Yeah,
COVID babies, man.
COVID babies, but that's a bad idea for me because you spend a lot when you have a kid, so it's better if you plan it out before you
Just
have
knew
a
how
kid.
There
Some
are
people just have it because,
Family
they got pregnant.
yeah.
And
There
then-
are a lot of
and
those
new babies recently.
Yeah, but then these kids, these babies may or may not have been planned, but we have a lot to contribute to
May or
having
may
kids.
not have been
Mhm.
planned.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to ask the question, but now that you brought it up, is that
Planned?
Planned?
No.
No.
Dude, I gave birth when it was my last thesis.
yeah?
Your last
That's
baby.
why.
Oh, boy.
I was like,
They were presenting while I was giving birth, like, like that.
Did you still present?
I remember breastfeeding.
You're like live.
Yeah, the doctor recommended me to stop doing anything because I was having hypertension. I could possibly
Oh,
lose the baby.
boy.
Oh no.
I remember you like passing by the hallway just seeing you there like
Yeah, I was
so
I was still going to school when I was pregnant, but yeah,
Exactly.
the doctor told me not
You
to.
were like how many months in already as well?
I think I was like 7 months in.
Exactly.
She had a big belly.
That's like
I was like so confused. Why are you still in school?
Yeah,
It's like
but I was really
Endgame.
trying.
Aw.
No stress.
I was
I was
trying.
already worried for you, but I was worried for myself even more.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't say anything.
I've been saying it right. Yeah, no, but the doctor was like saying no, you have to stop.
I mean, at least you're finishing it right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So at least there's something to do, even though it's like COVID.
I know,
No,
right? I think I
right?
would have lost my mind. Actually, I thought I was gonna lose my mind when I lost my job, but I didn't.
You
Not
still have
really.
Lily to think about. You still have
Mhm.
your school to think about.
Yeah.
So at least you're not completely
Yeah.
unoccupied.
Yeah, and I have the dog,
Mm.
which is
That's
a
Oh,
true.
yeah,
plus.
you have the dog. Then
Yeah.
your dog. Oh, we're back from the
Yeah, I was
break,
gonna
by
ask
the
about
way.
that. How back are we back now?
Can we talk about your dog? Because I asked her, I was like, why did you bring your dog? I mean, I love Lily, but Russia.
They're frenemies. That's why
They are.
they love each other and they hate each other.
I see.
One moment there's
So
like
it's
hugging,
like
the other
they
one
like
shouting
sleeping
at each other.
together, but they don't like playing with each other.
Is your dog a girl or a boy?
Boy,
Oh, boy.
I can't have a boy, so I got a boy.
I see.
The name is actually Ferrero Rocher.
Yes,
The whole
Boy.
thing.
yes.
So how do you call?
Rocher.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you would call it Ferrero Rocher.
I want to call him Ferrero, but he only looks at me when I call him Rocher. I'm like, fine.
It's probably the
Okay.
shirt that's getting me. Huh?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, I wanted to see your dog.
What's
He's
the
pretty
breed?
cool.
Uh,
He's a full poodle, I guess.
The brown,
Mm.
like, small poodle.
Brown chocolate.
chickens.
Brown.
Yeah, no, that looks like a chicken nugget.
When he was small, actually, everyone thought it was a toy. So I didn't bring it anywhere.
Ooh.
I brought him in hotels. I brought him
Ahoy.
in McDonald's.
Oh.
Everyone thought he was a toy until he moved.
Oh, it's a real thing! It's a real thing! Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey,
though.
some
That is
place
right. Everyone did that.
That's why I prefer the cute pups.
Yeah, they're really tiny.
Mhm.
But is this your first pet?
No, second.
Second pet?
I had Lycha.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, I forgot you had
Those
Lycha.
names, though.
Alright.
It's just gotta be food.
Is it out?
You don't like snacks?
What year was Lycha?
2012.
It should have like a sibling called Momma.
Oh, we were just
Chanju.
graduating high school,
Yeah.
right?
And we
Emma could have
were
a two dog.
binge
Chanchu
drinking
and
all
Lycha.
Yeah.
Chanchu, Lycha, let's go
You
out.
didn't hear what she
I
said.
didn't hear
That time we were binge drinking Kambay a lot. That's why. Yeah.
Come by!
R.I.P. Kambay in Macau.
Were you a
Yeah.
come by fan or
Come
no?
by. Come by.
Kambay fans, man. That was the
Go
one near our
Chester
house.
OG.
It's still to me.
Because me and Vanessa used to live so close to each other. Actually, since before, right? We were always the type of people.
Flower City.
Yeah.
Hey.
And so when we were going out to San Malo, it would always be the both of us taking the same bus home. And I had the curfew. I don't know if you had a curfew. I think your mom wasn't as strict as my mom was.
Yeah.
Because I had to go home at like 10, and I would force you to go home.
Because of my studies,
Mhm.
always, high grades. Anyone that
Free
makes
pass.
anything.
Miss Fair,
Free pass.
She's the Valiva.
Valedictorian.
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Valedictorian.
I will not recite that.
Oh my god. She's basically the top one. Because did we actually have those like titles like valedictorian? No, right? We didn't.
We did.
We did.
So you do remember.
I only remember studying hard, memorizing all the time.
She was.
And that's why she couldn't remember the rest of high school.
I can memorize it. I can't remember memories.
Just memorized.
Memorize
I got
words.
the periodic table, but anything else?
Dude, I still remember Mandarin, man.
Oh, boy.
That's good though. You could use that though.
Jin Chen Shi Ji Ya Ji Hao.
Something's happening here.
Translate.
Oh, I do remember that.
Bookie words.
Something Jinkian tomorrow, next year.
Tomorrow.
What's the day today and what's the month?
Today.
Oh.
That's good that you could use that. Just keep saying that.
Dude, but I lost my ability.
Just that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's okay. I also
I can't memorize any shit anymore.
Oh, but
I
yeah,
think you should get lazier.
Lazy or tired?
Tired, I think.
you give
Yeah.
birth and you tell me, Michael.
Watch me.
Give me 9 months.
But Vanessa was the type of girl before that if she got lower than 95, she would cry.
Oh boy.
Really?
Dude, I was competing with my sisters, not you guys.
Yeah, imagine that people around your class are still not worth to be even challenging. You're all below me.
Dude, it wasn't like that, but you guys made it that way.
I'm just, just the way you said it. How I interpreted
No,
it.
it's you guys. You guys made yourselves feel that way. It wasn't me.
Now she's attacking. I don't know.
Hey, your kid.
She's asleep. We have time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I just like I remember because we had a debate. It was I think guys versus girls. I don't even remember the topic. Like that's how much I didn't care about it.
I don't know that.
And then we lost. The girls lost because of one specific guy. And then you and another girl cried. You remember? You guys went out of the classroom and you both cried. I was like, I don't know what to do.
That was high school life,
That was
guys.
so hard.
Also, I did not cry in my memories.
I'm sorry, but it says right here.
Memory wipe is good.
Well, that time we
I
didn't.
agree, and I accept that what she said.
That time we didn't really have like the internet, so everything in school was our drama, was our entertainment. So
Yeah.
we were a very dramatic batch. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not only us.
Word gets
It's like
around.
when I start talking with like lower levels, they also had their senior.
They had their own like.
They had their own drama, which when they tell me, I'm like, what?
I did that too.
Like, I don't know who that is, but oh.
I think we were just more vocal about it
Yeah.
because our class was very out there.
Yeah,
So,
so everyone
Very
knew our
out
news.
yeah, like if someone broke up in our class, the whole school would know just because of how much we fight in front of everyone.
It's true.
Like that's how crazy our class
Word gets
was.
around real fast. And
Also, people say that the teachers really liked our group.
Don't say that. No, don't say that. They're here right now.
Ooh.
They're gonna get triggered. Oh no.
Ooh, so good. Such nice
we were
words.
so talented and smart.
Let
After
them
our
be.
year, it went out the window.
These are the things that we keep in our, because we know for a
Let
fact
them be.
They said that it was
Yeah.
late.
Let them be.
it was the teacher's words, not ours.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget the title.
It's not true, guys. Come on, chill.
What's the other title you guys got?
The worst.
We're not.
I
We're not.
never
We're not.
thought
It
of
was said
that.
once, and we stuck with it.
Dude, you say that you're the worst class, but in the year before that, we'll say they're the worst class.
I know. That's
It's
why.
like, that's how you feel. That
I mean,
sucks.
everyone was against us because we were the favorite.
No, it's okay. They use the
We
same
love
words.
our high school.
Tired
We
of
love
them
our high
trading
school
you
life,
words.
but the others didn't.
I actually really did like the high school life, even though there was so much drama.
Yeah.
And a lot of it I would cause.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So yeah, I admit to it. You know,
Was it the
like-
B class?
Yikes.
Well, not only me, even like before that, I was just a war freak. You would know, Vanessa.
Wow.
I
What a
don't.
term. What a
Memory
term.
wipe. Remember.
You would know, Vanessa, because we fought a lot.
Memory wipe.
Hoy.
The night before versus now.
Yeah, oh, very. You know, like
Yes.
with a lot of the people in our batch, in our class, you have changed so much. Like
Oy.
so much. Because we would have our girl fights a lot. Me and this girl.
Like, tell you about it because
Because I don't
I
remember
don't
how
remember.
it
She
was.
doesn't remember.
she doesn't want to remember those bad times. That's what her trying to remember. The squinting of the eyes.
but towards the last few years of high school, we kind of like lay low.
Yeah.
Kind of stop.
Yeah.
And then
Everyone
that was
started
it.
getting
Like,
serious. We gotta get out of here. We need to pass.
well, college was
I-
approaching. Yeah.
Yeah.
College was approaching, and then like and we would be separate after like we've been together for 8 years in
Yeah.
school, so
Yeah.
that was like okay, I guess we're separating now. Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of that started to happen in the end of high school.
Mhm.
And it just kept going on through university and life.
Were you the one
Until-
who went to USJ that year?
Yeah.
You only
Yeah.
So none
It
of
sucked
our-
though because I wanted someone.
Yeah.
I was alone with a bunch of
She's
guys.
too busy.
Smelly guys.
Oh boy.
Is Michael part of the smelly guy?
No,
no,
her bad.
She's not wrong. There were some real
Like really
flavor in the
smell-
air.
I'm not lying.
I-
I'm a lion.
I second this motion. Flavorful air.
How about for your batch?
Not
Were you
only
one of
sour,
the-
man. They're like different.
Sour.
That's why I
Was
said
it?
flavorful.
Man.
Sumasobra kami.
Probably also
You know when you get that feeling like almost, but not
Yeah.
really.
Oh my
It
god.
sound smelled like vomit. Like probably
What?
vomited and then went back to class.
Oh my
How?
god. I can.
How do you live like that?
You concentrate
I don't
on your own
really-
work.
Oh, we were so pa naman with our smell, like us, cause like remember we would spray the whole classroom with perfume and shit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And then our baby powders and stuff.
Oh god.
Did you make me cringe?
We did it, but I admit
You
to
lived
it.
that life.
Admit to it.
Was pen shop.
Yes. Pen shop bench, and then we had the pink powder.
Johnson and Johnson.
that was high school life. Oh, nostalgia.
Yeah. Now I don't wear makeup. I only wear perfume.
Oh, not to wrong.
Say that again one more time, please.
Oh, not to wrong.
She's a big sex.
You look at the wave part, it's the same.
That's amazing. I could copy it again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you wanna ask Vanessa anything?
I mean, she kept talking. You kept like on rambling. Like I think you answered every possible
I know.
question that could possibly be.
You know
asked.
what? I take that because sometimes it is hard to get information out of the guys.
I mean, we can go past PG-18 and then.
No,
more questions.
No, Lily's
Seriously?
waking up. Lily's waking up.
No, she wants to be
Um,
comfortable in my boobies.
Oh.
How's the husband life?
Husband life?
With the husband
How
life.
we the what?
Now we're not wrong, but you get the idea.
How's life with a husband?
My translator.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not a good wife.
Wait, Vanessa, you can just say that.
This is why I said husband life. I knew you were gonna say something
Really though,
similar.
it's like I don't know how to lambing. I thought the way lambing works was if the guy brought me coffee.
And then
And that was lambing.
It's a two-way street.
I'll stop you right there. What's lambing?
Lambing is when the guy sweet to you.
What does that
oh my gosh, Vanessa.
No one told me.
I see how it is.
I let it go. They were like saying lambing and mo. And I'm like, I am.
Hey, he gets me coffee.
That's what I feel.
Wait, how long did you and Joseph actually dated before you guys?
We've been already together for almost 10 years now. So,
Wait, almost 10 years now?
yeah. We were secretly dating because, you know, mom didn't approve of anyone.
I think I found out about Joseph the first year.
The first year, it was
'Cause-
like 2014.
Yeah, because we met up and then, but I didn't meet him. It's just that I knew about him. Because you told me.
Yeah.
Where do you know?
Yeah.
It's just because
No, because she just got out of. Can I say it? She just got out of a bad one before that,
Yeah.
and then she met up with us. Like 2 years after uni, and we haven't met each other in 2 years.
Yeah.
And we had coffee, and then she was like, "Oh, she brought up the news."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was a bit of a secret back then because my family or mom didn't approve of anyone I dated at the time.
Because
I dated-
the bunso.
Yeah, also the bunso, and she preferred that I was focused on my studies, but I was outgrowing the polite, good child. So that was a bad move because I only reaped
In
those
architecture.
mistakes when I started going out there at 18.
I was just shocked because it wasn't someone from our school. Like,
I couldn't be with anyone in our school because
I
our
get it,
school
yeah.
always passed each other, our
Oh,
partners.
she said it. She said it.
And
I
it kind
know,
of
it's
I know it's not our fault.
Macau.
Macau is so small, but then you need to go out there, and I went to my work, not school, then work.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, it was your part-time job, right?
Yeah.
That's where you met?
Yeah.
Yeah. But technically, Adrian is not totally from Samuel.
Yeah,
that's
I was
sort
from
of-
another school.
No worries.
We had to pop in.
Yes,
So
Yeah.
But still though, Macau is so small that even people that I know until now don't have partners because Macau is so small.
Uh-huh.
It's like anyone that you date would end up meeting their
They-
parents, and they would end up knowing each other, and they might not possibly like each other.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
know. That's
hard.
always a thing too. It's like,
You know.
The second level of like.
my mom
Yeah.
hates your mom. What the heck?
You know, I don't even know them.
Yeah.
You know my mom? I don't know my mom.
Mami gusto. Okay, I'm dating them.
You damn shit.
well, tell me though, like if because now you're the mom. What
Yeah.
if Lily?
Oh,
actually-
hoy.
I'm actually pairing her.
You're very
Already.
She's
Oh my
still young,
God.
but
Royal blood.
Where are you doing the thing?
I'm pairing her.
Pick that
with
guy.
handsome kids.
oh my god!
You're arranging marriage already?
But she's quite boyish. She doesn't like boys right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
She the tomboyish type.
She's the one, the
hard-headed
type
one.
of kid who pushes the boys and
Nice.
makes them cry.
Those type of
I like
girls.
that.
But at the same time, she likes hanging out with them.
She does.
The
So she just needs to find
older
someone
ones.
in the comfort.
Apparently,
older
she
ones.
finds comfort in her dad, and
Yeah.
that's why she
That
usually.
is-
No, that's why she can do the hard-hitting things.
Yeah, but the problem is when you're boyish but you're pretty. So it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So good.
Yeah.
Michael, she's 4 years old.
yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
God.
I just thought, okay.
I'm just saying. So good.
She didn't get her beauty from me. She's much more beautiful.
I'm not gonna say anything, but
I'm gonna say
It's
something.
okay. I'm realistic here.
you had your time. Hey, she was like claimed as the prettiest girl in school.
Claimed.
Oh, boy,
Allegedly.
Not by me.
Oh, boy. There's a. Nah, I can't do that. There's no video.
What are you
Can I
gonna
do the
do?
thing? You remember anything like this?
No.
Okay, yes.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that hit like everyone.
Ooh.
Michael, how dare you bring that up?
Should I audibly repeat what I said? What I did? So I put my two hands
Up against the wall.
up against the wall. Look
Yeah.
back.
That's when like a group or a lot of guys started to
Yeah.
And the attention was at its peak.
That's when
That
the claim started.
overwhelming.
I wanted to know. That was the connection. So
It was overwhelming.
Oh my
you
god.
do remember.
I don't remember that, but that only. I don't remember
I think
anything.
that was
I think you need I think
Those
you need like
achievements.
trigger words.
Yeah,
Achievement.
trigger words. Probably trigger words.
Trigger words to remember stuff.
It all's coming back now.
Oh my god.
It's
I'll
like, oh,
remove that
very
from my
bold.
brain.
Like how deep do we go here? How deep do we go in this
Oh boy.
Because I don't know if you mind me sharing this, but actually, me and Vanessa had like, now I wouldn't say like we shared boys, but we had the same exes and or like mutuals.
Only one that I remember.
One like official like we both dated, but
Well,
there was a
I
lot of
didn't-
like
I
it just
didn't-
passed through both of us.
I didn't really date him though. I didn't really date him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in terms of like dating, I think I dated him more.
Yeah.
But you know, like it was just my family was that small. We were
Exactly.
like, sharing.
Damn boy.
Exactly.
Well,
Hey,
Yeah.
he's the only one not from that class, so I was like, okay, this is new to me.
Yeah.
see, last choice.
No, best choice.
Was he like a
Damn,
phase
boy.
for
No
you
choice.
or serious?
Oh, I took everything serious. I think that was the problem with me because I was young and I was taking everything
Earplugs?
serious.
I'm okay.
Nobody knows
I've been
this.
through this.
He knows this.
This is multiple wars down the line.
Serious.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I was always a very like sentimental person.
Yeah.
That I just take things seriously. Like I would have boyfriends. My first one was primary 5, and I thought that was the one.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, it's not. This is not it. Okay.
I was actually amazed at the younger kids who had serious relationships because you should make those mistakes at a younger age
True.
than when you're
Those
older.
younger people.
Because that's when you
they're
realize.
much more.
I mean, would you consider me and Adrian young? Because we started dating when we were still in Samuel.
No, I don't.
We were pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
we were really
15,
late.
bro.
I'm like P3 or 6.
Anyone
15,
actually who
bro.
dates in high school and are still together with them, I applaud them because they didn't get bored. But at the same time,
Shout out to
they found their lifetime partner already.
Mhm.
But then for kids who are still shy, kasi nung bata ako in high school, I couldn't talk with guys like normally. Alam niyo yung parang have like a conversation with them. I wasn't exposed with boys. I didn't have a brother, uncle, or well, I had an uncle, but I wasn't close with any boys. So
But
it
you
was
were
hard to
more.
have a
You were more
conversation.
with the girls.
Yeah, because I couldn't talk with guys.
Yeah, because
Like,
I would be close with the guys.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
like-
even think that I would. No, I won't say that.
Oh boy! There it is! There it walk. Cross the line. Do it, cross the line.
Really sleeping again.
Yeah, and the first time I saw it, I thought I wouldn't touch it.
I see.
Okay. Did you find it weird the first time you saw it?
I thought it was amazing.
I found it weird. I was like, what is that?
Like, it was shiny
Yeah.
I like to say I feel awkward, but this is some great insight.
and smooth. I didn't think it would be smooth.
I can't speak for Vanessa, but at least I could speak for myself. I didn't, because we didn't have brothers. So
Yeah.
we were all like from, just all girls. And we had no idea. I had no idea how it looked or what that was. I learned it in
What
a
is
very...
that?
It wouldn't even go to the site. Because that's how scared I was with my mom.
But I didn't even...
boy.
There was no even like in me that I would go to a site.
Oh boy.
I was the one who exposed me with the site, but
Oh my
I
God.
still didn't check it. I remember like we had when we were walking down McDonald's, we started talking about it. And
Yeah,
then
that
that's
was
when
pretty-
everyone started to reveal who was a virgin and who was not.
Yeah.
That's such a young
And I was
age.
almost the
Yeah, we
last
were-
one.
I think we were Oh wait, is it
16.
good to say it though? Oh my god.
Damn, underage.
Underage.
It has to be
Dude, there are
underage.
some who were getting yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Alam niyo na.
I honestly had that mentality before because from of course parents would always be like that. Like I thought that if you had sex after 18 or after you get married is the only time. Like you can't have sex before
Oh,
marriage.
that's so nice. So did you have the birds and bees conversation?
I actually didn't, but it was just like ingrained in
The
my
birds
head.
and bees and conversation.
I didn't know that
That
it
is
was
so weird.
normal for teenagers to do it.
Well, I had advised to have a birds and bees conversation if you have a kid.
So
Because
did you?
none of us, for
Yeah,
our
that's
generation,
why.
had it. None of
Yeah.
us. No
we
one.
didn't have
Because,
it.
our
Left in
parents
the
felt
dirt.
awkward, but it was their responsibility to show us the real world.
But apparently, didn't you say that in Brito you guys had the
Yeah, we had a lot
the
of-
sex ed?
yeah.
We didn't have sex ed in Samuel.
Well, not the
Did we?
sex part. We only were exposed of their organs and not to do it.
I don't
Yeah.
They just kept
consider
saying,
that.
That was
"Let's do
it.
it.
We learned
Look at these
about
organs."
organs,
No,
not
yeah.
the act.
They would give us these bands.
And the
They wouldn't
sets.
give the condoms. They gave bands.
They give bands. Yeah. Like we
My
didn't,
favorite band.
we didn't know. We had no
Protection.
idea. I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
I was
No,
shocked
we
when he
didn't
said that Burrito had it. I was like, oh,
Wow.
we
Nice.
don't have that.
Nice.
So we're the most unprepared
We were-
type of people.
Yeah, we were unprepared, and a lot of people were virgins because of that. Because we were too
You're just like
scared.
two naked people in a room. It's like,
There's-
I don't know what's next.
Dude,
Are we done here? Yeah, I guess.
That's it?
I'm not a virgin when I go out of the room. I'm not a virgin.
Just that's it.
We just have to take out our clothes?
That's it.
I remember this
You're
is
flexing to the others.
Lying next to each other.
That's it?
Yes, we don't know. There was like one time I almost was like de-virginized because there are some people trying to
Oh
take
my
it.
god.
I won't say who this person is, but
Yeah.
he couldn't even find a hole.
Well, there it is.
Oh my god.
It was right there.
Holy shit.
You messed up, boy.
This is why.
Damn.
That's how bad we were.
You're right
Was
there.
he technically also a V?
No, he was.
Then how could he not find it? What the hell? Oh my god.
He's just poking through the bushes, hoping.
We're gonna have a conversation later, but I'm kidding.
You done messed up, man.
Are you gonna virgin to please her when she
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
of age?
well-
Also, I wasn't approving at that time, so it felt more like.
Okay. But when are
What's
you
a-
gonna have the birds and the bees?
Yeah. What do you think is a good age for your child to virgin?
5 years old.
Really? That early?
Yes.
I mean, the internet is here, so they have
They will
access
see
to
it.
it.
I don't know.
She's so good at using my phone.
I mean,
that she
imagine,
will
just
find it.
watch
Oh,
Netflix.
yeah, true.
Boob,
Yeah.
Bob's in Bagan.
Yeah.
Dude, I blocked YouTube like 10 times and it still went through.
Oh damn.
Netflix.
There's some YouTube
Are you gonna do
So
it
shit
with
ton of
Joseph?
shows.
Like you both are gonna sit her down?
Yeah,
and
we talked about it, and then also I read some parental guidances and went to teach your kid about boys and girls, and we had to because also she's poking her dad.
Oh, I mean it's normal actually. Yeah, I
Yeah.
apparently I did it.
Yeah. Like she would stare at her dad and wonder why.
Why it's like that?
So
Why
it's
it
like
looks
we
different?
eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, obviously at this age we can't expose each other
And she
to
doesn't.
her anymore. She did that.
Oh boy.
I knew it. She goes for an uppercut.
Oh,
Hey, daddy. Back. Oh, shit.
no! Are you
No.
guys like feeling squirmish right now?
No.
With the thought of
I look forward to that happening to me.
Why? Oh my god.
It's like, damn, you got a good arm. To physically get me to the floor. I mean, the shock from like the surprise is one thing.
And what's
And
the
if
other?
she does have the strength, it's like, yeah! Give me a minute. Oh, this is going to be longer than a minute. Wait.
Well, what's are you gonna let her stay in Chinese school? Please tell me you're not gonna samyak.
No,
Okay.
I'm still not sure. Like, I want her to learn the language, Chinese language. But after that,
For
if
sure.
there's a better school out there, I'm gonna put her there. But for now, it's undefined.
Okay. I
Homeschool.
just don't. I mean, like for especially the kids now, like don't do the same mistake our parents did, where we didn't learn
Well,
Chinese. I
well,
would say.
they made those mistakes for us to realize and make them not happen to our kids. So
That's
it's still
why,
a good thing, you know. Like if we did the same mistake not knowing it, then it's gonna be a cycle.
Yeah, true.
Diba? There are some things we learn from them that we can make better through us. So we're actually much more modernized
Well, yeah.
parents.
Next
Actually,
gen.
The ergonomic version of them.
ergonomic version.
Like my kids started talking at 2 and a lot of people were asking why. That's because we kept talking to her normally.
Why is too
Yeah, you're not
early
supposed
to
to.
talk?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I knew some kids before Lily and they couldn't talk. They were like baby.
What?
Oh.
At 2?
I actually
Because
thought
apparently
by
you're
the
not
time.
supposed to like goo goo gaga them.
Yeah, don't
No,
Google
of
Gaga
course
them.
not.
Don't Google
Oh,
Gaga.
so,
I know
mean,
like parents can't help it because they're so cute.
Yeah.
But then
it's a switch of thing where
one of the
she-
things that helped me was that my husband told me that it's not a good thing.
Did you wish that one of our friends was also preggo the same time around you? Cause
Yeah, I was forcing.
Please have a baby with the same age.
Because that's also like my thing. Like if
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, if I have a baby now, like but no one else of my friends has. Who's
Yeah.
my baby's gonna be friends with? You
Yeah.
know, like,
You want to have the same.
I used to be on that mindset, but everyone has a different flow.
yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, so it was. I can't force anyone to be with me. Just like
I mean, you just said.
yeah.
It was a friendly force.
A friendly discount of please make a baby.
How was you guys? How did you lose weight, Danilo?
Everyone's got
Nah.
Hey,
Everyone was like.
When are you getting married, Kate and Aldrin?
Adrian. Oh
Adrian?
my God. 10 years? Okay.
With your child reaches 18 or something.
Undefined.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
Like you said, life.
How are you, Andy? Do you like your architectural life?
It's actually more chill now. It's a pretty rough start, but
No projects? Had projects.
Pretty rough
I
start
would
of 2 years?
yeah, it's
That's
pretty
not a
rough
start.
start.
2 years is
I'm
way.
under the Londoner project.
Just one.
Just that's it. The whole thing. And that's all that time I have for
Oh, dude,
today.
but we know him. Like, all of us know him. He's from Samyok.
Huh?
But do not bring it out.
Bring it up.
But no.
Don't post this.
A Chinese man number.
I actually don't know.
He's my classmate right now.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah, he complains a lot.
What? And
Our complainable
Shout out.
that boy, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, so go home, eat shit.
I know.
So we'll stop there, and that's all the time we have for today. As always, catch us next Saturday, 10 8.
Like, you might say.
What do you mean?
A lot of people keep saying I'm so different.
Dude, I was very different in high school too.
You're very different from high school.
Mhm.
It's probably the child, but yes.
No, like, she was already like this even before the league, so. Yeah, around uni.
Probably.
Wait, and the
I
episode
guess
first.
maybe you're
And the episode first.
As always, catch us next Saturday, 10 a.m. China Standard Time on the Anchor page or podcast platforms like Spotify. If you're listening in from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell button. If you wanna
And I was
catch up.
gonna do that with the tone you're saying. Okay.
You can ask us a few things, give us feedback or a review by sliding into our DMs at Taurus Thing Pod. That's TAURUSTHINGPOD on Instagram and Twitter. Our dear beloved motherly guest,
Oh, yeah.
would you like to drop your?
Do you wanna plug anything? Do you wanna
Your
plug
social
your IG
medias?
or any?
No.
Okay.
no.
There you go.
She needs to have that private life.
Her life is too haggard.
Don't want to have that the TikTok share every moment of her life.
I don't
child.
even have TikTok.
No, I mean, like, there are news now that like children are trying to fight back. Like, my mom exposes me to her TikTok every day.
I think those are
And
fake. I think those are
monetized.
fake.
Those are real people.
I think those are like they're just acting.
Yeah.
Scripted.
They're just young.
Do you know how many channels in YouTube are like scripted and they're kids?
Yeah. Majority
I
of them
don't
are.
I don't go for
Because
those
they get
channels.
millions, man. They're like so rich from YouTube.
Yeah. But
Maybe you should think of doing that with them. Don't do that to your
Expose your
child,
child.
honey. Don't do that.
monetize your child.
They used to, but no.
Oh my god, that's the name.
Damn.
No, not
This is
expose
exposing
my kid.
as
Okay,
fuck.
okay.
This has been your boy, FZ.
It's your girl Kate.
It's BD.
It's your boy Danilo.
And
Vanessa.
Vanessa, we are Taurus Thing, and we out.
Yeah.
thank you. Yay. Oh my god, Nelly's
I
sleeping.
can't believe
That
you
was
show me
slow.
that.
Fading, fading, fading.